Welcome again to my mathematics class. Don't forget, yesterday we discussed operators in algebra. So we want to look at addition and subtraction of numbers with these operators. Don't forget, the operators I treated yesterday are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. That is, I use minus. I said that minus is referred to as debt, and plus is referred to as money. Anytime you have minus, it means you are having a money to pay back. That is debt. You are a debtor, and anywhere you see plus, just know that you have money at that time. And I told you, if you multiply minus and minus, you are going to have plus. If you multiply minus by plus, you are going to have minus. And if you multiply plus by plus, you are going to have plus. This multiplication of these signs, that is minus and plus, is the same thing as dividing. When you divide minus by minus, it will change to plus. If you divide plus by plus, it will change to plus. But anywhere you divide minus and plus, you are going to have minus. But today, we want to look at how we can add and subtract these signs, or anywhere you find this minus and plus, how can you operate them? Actually, when we have, for example, simplify, let's say we have 2 or plus 2 minus 3 plus 4. This is such referred to as addition and subtraction of numbers. Many students, they find this difficult in their secondary school stage, and that is why they find mathematics so difficult to tackle. Imagine if you are asked, or if you have some of students, that what is 3 minus 4? They will say the answer is equal to 1. If you ask them what is minus 3 minus 4, they will also tell you the answer is 1, because they don't know difference between minus and plus. That is why they said this minus this is 1, and minus this is also 1. To their own understanding, they are only subtracting this, that is 3 and 4, and the difference should be 1. That is why they said the answer is 1. They never knew the difference between 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. This one is correct, but this one is wrong. This one is also wrong. But if you look at the 3, they are synonymous. That is why we need to treat this topic for some students that are beginners. How do we solve this? Like I said, anywhere you see minus, minus is debt. Anywhere you see plus, plus is money. In this question here, all you need to ask yourself is, how much money do I have here? Yes, how much money? The money belongs to you. Anywhere you see plus, just know that that is your money. But anywhere you see minus, no, it's not your money. You are owing someone money, and you must pay if you have. Otherwise, you will remain owing that person. Now, come to think of this. This is money. This plus here belongs to 2, and this minus belongs to 3. This plus here belongs to 4. 3 and 4 are not sharing this plus. Likewise, 2 and 3 are not sharing this minus. Every term has its own sign. Like I said, this plus belongs to 2, and sometimes they will not write anything here. If nothing is written here, just know that what is there is plus. That is plus 2. So notice, either the right plus or no plus, what is there is still plus, and it's money. Let me put it, which is a plus. Now ask yourself, how much money do you have in this expression? Plus 2 is your money, plus 4 is your money. You add your money together. So 2 naira plus 4 naira will give you 6 naira. This will give you 6 naira. Then minus 3. You have 6 naira in your pocket and you are owing someone 3 naira. What do? Just pay that person directly. When you remove 3 naira from your money, which is 6 naira that you have in your pocket, are you still going to owe that person? No, is the answer. You will still have extra 3 naira in your pocket. Therefore, the answer to this is just plus 3. That is the answer to this one. And again, let's look at another one again, which is number 2. Let's say you have minus 4 minus 5 minus 3 plus 9. What would be the answer to this? Like I said, you need to understand the money and the debt. Here, minus 4 is a debt. Minus 5 is also a debt. Minus 3 is a debt. So add your debt. This and this will be minus 9. That is, you are owing someone 4 naira because of this minus. You are also owing another person or the same person 5 naira, and you are owing another person 3 naira. Just add and see the total money you are going to pay back. 4, 5, 9, and 9 plus 3 will give you 12. Therefore, this one will be minus 12. This is money plus 9. And when you add it, you have this. Now ask yourself, you are owing someone 12 naira and you have 9 naira in your pocket. Why don't you pay that person out of all the total money you have, so that you will know that you are owing that person in a less or lesser form? What you are going to do in that state is, if I give this person 9 naira out of the 12 naira I'm owing that person, how much money will I need to give that person in order to balance him or her? You agree with me that if you give that person 9 naira, you are still going to balance that person with what? Extra 3 naira. That means you are owing that person 3 naira. And that is why the answer here will be what? Minus 3. It means you are going to give that person later when you have money minus 3. And the answer to this will be minus 3. We can see that this is very simple. And you can easily add little form of algebra to this method. Let's say, for example, you have a minus 4x minus 3x plus 8x. It seems the equation or the expression is developing systematically, right? Yes, don't fear, don't panic. X here has nothing to do with what you just treated. It's still the same method. Since you have X here, X is here, X is here, the situation is simple like that. Just go back to this method that we just used. We are considering only the coefficient. Coefficient is that number besides or before the variable, and the variable we are talking about is the alphabet. Anytime you see alphabet, we call it a variable. So it may be A, it may be X, it may be Y, but in mathematics the common variables that they do use is X. Let's solve this. All you need to do, just assure yourself that X will be in your final answer. Then deal with this their coefficient. This is 4 naira, you are owing someone 4 naira. This is 3 naira, you are owing another person or the same person 3 naira. The 4 naira here and the 3 naira here means you are owing 7 naira. Therefore, this and this will give you minus 7x, then this plus 8x. Now, your money that you have in your pocket is 8 naira, and the money you are owing someone is 7 naira. What do? Like I said, you must pay, unless if you don't have money. Now that you have 8 naira in your pocket and 7 naira is what you owe someone, just give that person 7 naira out of the 8 naira you have in your pocket, and you agree with me that this will be what? Plus 1 naira. That is, you owe that person 7 naira and your money in your pocket is 8 naira. When you give 7 naira to that person, you are still going to have 1 naira as extra in your pocket, which you can also use to buy anything you want to buy. Because of the variable in this expression, we need to attach x to it. You can also write 1x, nothing wrong with it, but to tell yourself that I am no more a baby, I understand mathematics. So we don't normally write 1, okay? You can easily write plus x here. So plus x here means plus 1x. So anytime you just see the variable, know that there is 1. So if you write 1, you are right. But if you don't write 1, everybody knows that this is 1x. It means the answer for this will be what? Plus x. And that is how we can also apply for other variables. To make the video short, we are going to stop here for today. In our next class, we want to look at how we can develop this by the time we get to a simple linear equation. If you are new here, help me to subscribe. Just share, comment, and like. And those of you that have subscribed to my YouTube videos, I'm very grateful. Help me to like and share. Thanks so much.